Y'all, I literally just got off work, man. What's up with it, man? Let me turn this camera. I just feel like standing right now, y'all. I don't even feel like sitting down. Man, the Pistons won today. You know, my boy Lonzo did some special things, proving me right again. But let's focus on the team that matters, the fucking Pistons. I didn't watch the game. I was at work. Told y'all I just got off work. But I know why we won this game. Shooting. All I had to do was go look at, like, I just looked at Blake. I looked at Blake's numbers. Then I looked at how many shots. I'm like, he took 15 shots. I'm like, that's because I was following the game through like the box score and stuff. I'm moving around and shit. Forgive me. Through like the box score and stuff. So I saw that like at one point Luke Kennard had 10, Bullock had 10, Galloway had like 10. That let me know people were hitting shots. And let me tell you something, guys. We won because we were healthy. The thing that a lot of Pistons fans don't realize is we went on that 7-game losing streak because we weren't healthy. Yes. Now, we lost like 2 or 3 games in a row when we were healthy. But then, the worst thing that can happen when you go on a losing streak is to lose some key players. So we were losing, and then we lost Bullock, Stanley, and Ish like that. That's gonna make it hard on the team. And when, I feel like Casey is still trying to find a right system for Blake and everyone. And then, everybody's still trying to find themselves. And then you have key injuries. And with a new young team, young is in, like, new creation, not in age. Sometimes you don't want a losing streak like that to happen, man. But when you have shooting, losing streak like that don't happen, which is why we need shooting. But, sometimes that happens with new teams. I've seen it happen before. I'm not trying to excuse the losing streak, but I'm just explaining to y'all why it happened. We got hurt at the worst time. We just got back healthy, and what happens? We beat the Celtics. We just got back healthy, and our response is beating the Celtics. Now, I think, I don't know. I think we just got back healthy, everybody. Now we play Milwaukee next, man. This dude, look, I was just talking to my dad, and I told him the exact same thing about dog. This is how cold Giannis is. Giannis is like, look, when I want to see you play, it's because you're special. I'm going to just tell y'all right now, for future reference, my favorite players in the NBA in order. Russell Westbrook, why? To me, he's the person that truly attacks the game with a Michael Jordan mentality. I remember Mondo and Mambies got mad when I said Russell Westbrook is a shorter Michael Jordan if he didn't have a jump shot. But that's what he is. If Michael couldn't shoot and was 3 inches shorter, he probably would approach the game. That's why, Michael loves Russ. But it's just like, if you know the story about Russ, side note, the reason why Russell Westbrook plays this way is because his best friend was literally the highest touted, most next big thing coming in basketball of high school. Like, he was going to be the next big guy. And his friend died in the gym, bro. Like, 14, 15, playing basketball and just died. And before this happened, Russell Westbrook didn't play like this. He didn't even care about basketball. He didn't. But after that, he started playing like how he plays now. Nothing but anger, nothing but emotion, because he knows that his dead homie will be playing that hard. So every time y'all see Westbrook out there doing them dumb turnovers, Westbrook out there going crazy, it's because he's not playing for one person. He's playing for 2 people. He got his mans in his soul. That's why he attacks the game so hard. So now y'all know the backstory about Russell Westbrook. But after Russell Westbrook, I would have to go. I can't put Kyrie number 2 because he went to the Celtics, dog. You already know how I feel about them. So we going to have to put, damn it, I can't put Kyrie number 2. I'm going to put Giannis above him just because, bro. I can't put Kyrie number 2. Then Kyrie. Then we going to go Lonzo, LeBron, Blake. In that order, my top 6 favorite players in the NBA right now. You already know I like Lonzo. My point of saying all that to say is, watching the Greek Freak, and I turned the game off because I knew they weren't going to stop him. My man's had like 27 points in the third quarter. I'm like, bro, he going to score on these niggas all night. Talking about the Cavs. I'm like, he going to score on them all night. Cut the game off. Lo and behold, he tied his career high. That's just like, it's just funny stuff. All I'm saying is, all of that was to say this. We play the fucking Bucks. We playing Giannis again. You seen what he did to Blake. Now, see, Blake Griffin's a superstar. So they going put that dunk in front of your face, but he murdered Andre Drummond way worse than he did Blake. I mean, Drummond, Like, I mean, when he dunked on Blake, Blake was standing right there, and he just taller than, like, I'm taller than you, and I'm a dunk, and I'm gonna do it wrestling. I mean, Drummond was in the lane, and Giannis came down that bitch and was like, "Bitch, in your fucking grill," and I was like, "Oh, dude," I was like, "R.P. Drummond," and then later on he did that to Blake. I was like, "R.P. Blake," I'm like, "Rest in peace, Blake Griffin." But we played them. We played them, bro. It's no games, man. Pistons got a lot of work to do. I still think we're going to be anywhere from the 3 to the 6 seed. Right now, we're the 6 seed, and the Pacers are the 3 seed. Now, if that stand pat, I would love that because I know we can beat the Pacers. The teams that I think we can beat in the playoffs, I think we can beat the Pacers. And then every other team, I think we can beat the Celtics, believe it or not. I think it's a system thing like with Golden State. I think we can beat the Pacers and the Celtics. And I don't know if we can beat the Sixers because of Andre Drummond. But we should be able to beat them. Not saying we going to beat them. I'm not saying that. But those are things I think we have a possibility to beat. Like Toronto, hell no. Milwaukee, no. I think it's a matchup thing with Milwaukee. I just don't like that matchup for us. But it is what it is, man. Last thing first, man. I mean, not last thing first. That didn't make no sense, bro. I'm tired, man. Forgive me. Last thing, bro. My boy Lonzo, dog. I told people, man. When LeBron loves you, you stay on the team. LeBron loved J.R. Smith, so he got a contract. LeBron loves Lonzo Ball as a basketball player. He's probably the smartest, no, guaranteed. He's the smartest young basketball. When Rajon Rondo and LeBron James, who are probably the two most smartest players in the entire league, say, "This nigga smart," that's not how they said it. But they said Lonzo's one of the smartest players they've ever met, and he's in his second season. LeBron ain't never going to play, like Kyrie did it once in the biggest game of his life. Game 5 when he scored that triple-double. But not in the regular season. LeBron will never play with another player that's going to get him a triple-double. Like I said, man. I told y'all way in the beginning, I said the Lakers were going to be a top 4 seed. And I said they shouldn't trade any of their young core because I want to see what LeBron can do with these young guys. I know they building super teams and shit. But remember I said this video, I'm like, no, I don't want no super team in LA. I don't want no super team. That's how I was saying it. I don't want no super team. I want to see what LeBron can do with these young niggas. And you know why I was saying that? Because I watched the Lakers. And I know they had the 3rd best young core in the league. I told y'all that. After Boston and the Sixers, they got the 3rd best young core. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, you put LeBron James, greatest player in the world, with the 3rd best young core. Let's see you win a fucking championship like a fucking boss. I mean, granted, the Warriors did not exist when Kobe was winning without a superstar. And we all know Game 7, his team helped him. I'm a Kobe. He's my favorite player. I know everything. But hey, man, Kobe won without a superstar once. I think Michael's first championship, I guess you consider that without a superstar. I mean, like, Scottie Pippen, you can consider that. Like, because eventually he became like a pseudo superstar. Like how we all know how special Kyrie is, but if Kyrie never was the same without LeBron, he would be a pseudo superstar. And you know, I just feel like that's just like I'm like Kyle Kuzma can ball, Josh Hart can ball, Ingram can ball, Lonzo can ball. Why trade these niggas just to get a superstar? No, LeBron, get these niggas together and go fucking win a championship. And you know what I'm saying? All that. I know y'all like the Warriors, they're unbeatable. There's no way you can beat them, and I'm with y'all. But dog, I seen LeBron James score 51 on the Warriors with the second worst final teams ever, bro. I think his first final teams was better just because just Kevin Love did play good in the finals, but just Jonas Ilgauskas, I just feel like he was a more reliable boss. I feel like that team was a little bit better, and like Chris Broussard always said, they had a defensive identity. I mean, he took them, and with those trash ass niggas, he was about to beat the Warriors in game 1. You know what that tell me? If he passed the ball and it's Josh Hart or Kyle Kuzma or Brandon Ingram or Lonzo Ball instead of fucking J.R. Smith, they win game 1, and who knows what can happen. My point is, I feel like if LeBron got enough talent around him, even without a fucking super team, I don't like fucking super teams. Even without a super team, I feel like he can carry them against the Warriors. You can call me crazy all you want, but I've been watching the Lakers for the last 3 years, before they got Lonzo too, because the Lakers had beat Golden State. I never forget that. I was watching that game, reveling it. I was loving it when it was 73-9. I've been watching, dog. All these kids can play. Lonzo, Kuzma, Hart, Ingram, all these niggas can fucking ball. I'm being real. LeBron ain't never played with this many good players. And then you got Rondo too? Then you got a new informed JaVale McGee and Tyson Chandler. Look, man. Maybe my standards is too high, but Michael Jordan fans always say this: the greatest thing in NBA history is when Michael Jordan beat the bad boy Pistons, then he beat Birds Celtics, and then he beat Magic's Lakers. Now, Pistons fans will say we weren't at our best. We didn't have no, like Rick Mahorn no more, and we weren't at our best. But whatever, he did that, and we all know. Well, I know. I was just talking to my dad. I was just telling my dad. To me, LeBron is the greatest player to ever dribble a basketball. But he's not the GOAT. Because just because you the best talent-wise, a la Aaron Rodgers, don't mean you the fucking GOAT. Michael Jordan is 6'6". He's perfection at basketball in the NBA. And it's just hard to beat perfection, man. How can you beat a nigga that he's never lost? Like, I don't care if everybody he played was garbage. Even Bill Russell, all them garbage men he played, Wilt got one off of him. Never lost, bro. Like, it's just hard to argue with perfection. And that's the way I feel about Michael Jordan. And the only way you can argue with perfection is you got the same amount of rings. That's why Kareem is in the combo with Michael Jordan, because Kareem got 6 rings. Now, LeBron gets 6 rings. We can revisit this. But until then, I got Michael, I got Kareem, I got LeBron. Now, go out win a championship this year. Without a superstar, I might bump you above Kareem. But I don't think I'm delusional, or I don't think I'm crazy, man. I think LeBron could beat the... I'm not saying... the Warriors are too good. We all know they're going to win the championship. But I'm saying, you just don't know what's going to happen. It's just like LeBron James' greatness can win you a couple games. And when palms get sweaty, chests get tight, like Stephen A. got to say, let's see what happens, man. I've been watching LeBron and Kobe and all these guys for too long, man. I already know. I've been watching the teams been surrounded by LeBron. This is the best team he's been on. I know, I'm not counting Kyrie Irving. That's a bona fide fucking superstar, a bona fide fucking monster. But they was 2 players. I'm sorry, there were 2 players and Tristan Thompson in that, and J.R. Smith for a game in that series. They didn't have a good team. They didn't. LeBron and Kyrie just carried them niggas all the way. And last year, LeBron just carried them niggas until the end. And that's just the way I feel about it. And it's not a whole LeBron little Lakers thing. This is a Pistons video. But I'm just saying, I want y'all opinion on that. I think that LeBron, people don't want to hold him to the standard, but I hold him to the standard because I know how good Kyle Kuzma is. I know how good Josh Hart is. I was watching him in college. I know how good these players are. And in my eyes, as crazy as stacked as the Warriors might be, in my eyes, he should be able to win a championship with Rajon Rondo on your fucking team and Tyson Chandler on your fucking team. You should be able to win. I'm just going to be real. Because this Warrior squad, I've been waiting. I ain't going to lie, because y'all know, I don't necessarily hate the Warriors. I never liked Steph Curry, even before Durant. Like I said, everybody doesn't like every superstar. I never liked Steph Curry. But this is the first time I've been watching the Warriors closely. They actually look vulnerable. And I can't believe it's after they won their second championship back-to-back. But they look vulnerable as hell. And I'm not saying... you can look vulnerable and still win, but... Y'all just remember that last year in 2014 in Miami, everybody thought it was a done deal. They thought the 3-peat was coming. And then San Antonio was like, nah, bruh. Not saying Golden State won't do it, but to win that 3rd one, that 4th one, and 5... this is not... I don't give a fuck if your team more talented than everybody else. It's not just easy to keep winning championships, especially when everybody around you is getting better, too. They got Boogie. Once Boogie come back, they can win 60 games in a row. So, and that can end everything I'm saying. But I just feel like, carry these niggas, bro. Show me something. That's just the way I feel, though. I feel like this team is good enough for them to win the championship with. You can call me crazy all you want, but I'm saying that because I know how good Kuzma is. I know they ain't played in the playoffs yet, but Kuzma ain't gonna shine from the playoffs moment. Lonzo shines when the lights are brightest, which is actually kind of funny. Hart, dog, Josh Hart built for this. You already know, if you know about Josh Hart, Villanova, we went against that. Josh Hart built for this. You already know. So playoffs ain't gonna stop Josh Hart. But I've been watching the Warriors, man. They just don't look like the same team. I'm out of here, man. I've been rambling way too long, man. My fault. Let me know what y'all think about the Pistons. And let me know what y'all think about what I said. I feel like LeBron should be able to carry this team. Stop trying to get a fucking superstar. Now, I don't think LeBron's trying to get a superstar, but everybody's trying to force one on him. I think LeBron was like, hey, I'm going to run it out with these young guys. I'm going to try my hardest to win the championship. We don't? All right. Come back next year. I think that's how he's taking it. But, Because I'm just saying, man, if you're not telling me Kyle Kuzma is I mean, this dude is a dog. Like, you telling me Bron can't win with him and Josh Hart and Lonzo playing defensive player of the year? Like, this dude Lonzo is going to be first team All NBA defense. Shit's crazy. You got Rondo. Like, I'm just saying, when is, like, only time that LeBron had a roster this good was 2013 Miami. I'm up.